Hit that Aux.
Cause I don't got a girl, and it's by choice. Cause my mental somewhere they can't relate to. Might talk here and there, but I can never date you. I must rather kick it and just go our separate ways. Cause I'm solid for show, but I still have my days when I need to be alone. And I don't feel like talking, I need you to understand that. Don't end up stalking, that's the quickest way to get cut off and blocked. Ask about the dog, cause my game never stop. Man, my feelings few and far between. I'm almost numb, you might think you ate, but my silence leaving crumbs. I don't do no toxic, and I ain't finna argue. We can have one conversation, but it ain't gonna be no part two. If you can understand that, then maybe we can ride. Cause without a doubt, they know Derek Save on a vibe.
Yes, I'm a vibe, heavy in my chest. Smoke in the room, paint under my vest. I don't say a word, it just manifests. Only real ones know that we ain't like the rest. Girl, I'm a vibe, count my energy. Still count wins, but feeling empathy. My diamonds on, I don't feel a thing. Only real ones know that they ain't like me.
Hell yeah, the vibe is unmatched. Never met a nigga like me. That's why all my old work do it despite me. Cause they know I'm unfazed. I move on in silence. I promise, it's way too much pressure behind this. Man, I'm in my early 30s. What I look like going back and forth with you? You ain't worth it, I ain't tooting my own horn. Somebody gotta do it, I'm the illest you gon' meet. And damn sure the truest. But baby, check this here. We can cool it on some chill shit. Don't mind catching the vibe with whatever, and that's real shit. All I want is peace and a baddie with some freak in the mood. How you want to, I ain't known to be tender. All I'm saying, keep it G with me and I'ma do the same. I don't even be tripping for real. I just play the game. Stop playing, you can see this shit real. Look in my eyes, trill for show. Better known as a vibe.
Yes, I'm a vibe, it's heavy in my chest. Smoke in the room, paint under my vest. I don't say a word, it just manifests. Only real ones know that we ain't like the rest. Girl, I'm a vibe, count my energy. Still count wins, but feel no empathy. My diamonds on, I don't feel a thing. Only real ones know that they ain't like me.
What's up? This is Eugene Wright, and you're plugged in with the Morning Aux. Make sure you tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Keep it locked.
Wake it up, wake it up, wake it up. That's that good morning stretch. Wake it up this morning. Welcome to the Morning Aux. I'm your favorite DJ and your favorite cousin, DJ I Am O'Neal. Yee-hee.
Hey, what it do, good people, man. It's your boy Boogie in the building. And we back. In here. Yes, indeed, man. We back with the Morning Aux, man. What it is, man.
Man, how you feeling today, bro?
I'm feeling good, feeling great, actually.
Okay.
I'm in a really good mood. I had a really nice weekend. I got to rest. I started Game of Thrones from season 2, episode 5 already.
Yeah, it's starting shows.
Yeah, man. I'm addicted to Game of Thrones now, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I see.
So you getting your medieval on.
That part. I understand the hype. I see why people feel the way they do about the show.
Okay.
It's like that.
Okay.
It's like that. It's different.
Like I'm gonna have to find some time to start the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you should.
All I've heard was hype, man. This many seasons.
Yeah.
The rave for it to be back on TV, and it's like, all right, at some point, I'm gonna have to find me a show that I'm gonna have to sit in front of the TV, with him, and just like, all right, just let it roll.
Yeah, it was honestly. I'm gonna tell you how it happened. To be real with you too, I said, remember we talked about this last week. Like, I might start, I might not. So I'm in the house, everybody was gone, and I was like, well, I guess I'll start it.
Got a little time.
Yeah. And so that was when I got off of work Saturday. I was like, I'm started. Sunday came, and I got up to clean the living room and the kitchen and fold some laundry, right? I was like, baby ain't no sleep. The kid gone. I'm finna get up and, you know what I'm saying, get some cleanup on. And I'm just gonna throw on the show, listen to the dialogue and clean up. Yeah. Man, I stood in front of the TV with the broom for like 2 hours just standing there. And I was like, I gotta find something to do that I can stand here and do at the same time. Yeah. Folded all the laundry. I was just like, laundry, get that done. Then I swept the same area in the living room for like 2 episodes.
It's probably good and branded on that floor.
Yeah, that hardwood floor. Like I'm just pulling up the hardwood at this point. I'm scraping my way to the basement.
Okay. Well, it sounds like I need to tap in.
Yeah, man. Like it got really good after episode 8. Season 1 episode, like no, not 8, but 6.
6, okay.
Like 6 or 7 is when it was like, oh wow, okay, I can understand like what's going on now. It's a lot of treachery. It's a lot of betraying each other. A lot of dialogue. I'm a really big fan of dialogue when it comes to like movies, TV shows, and stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, man, it's just all around excellent.
I'm with you on that part with the dialogue. I like the portions on power. Like they like James, he'll say, well, Ghost, he's known for both, but Ghost, when he's talking to Tommy, he's telling, hey man, I gotta figure out a way to get out. This, that, and the third, and he's going on like these long paragraphs or whatever, just why he needs to do it. And I'm like, man, I want to be like James someday. Man. But I'm feeling like him, but you know, because like I ain't doing nothing bad, but I'm also like, how can I get to the next step?
So you say. I feel that. Dialogue is some of the main reasons why I like certain movies, like
100%.
Dark Knight Rises. When the first scene in the movie, when that officer was trying to figure out, like, interrogate them dudes on the plane, and so the first dude, he asked him like, who was Bane? Then he shot the gunshot and act like he threw him out of the plane. And he said, Bane said, he's wondering why you would shoot a man, then throw him out of a plane. I was like, hey, that's a great question. Actually, you sound stupid. Yeah. Why would you shoot him, then throw him out of the plane? Double whammy? What are we doing? That's double tap.
Yeah, he tapped X 2 times.
For sure, you're right on. But, man, we got an action-packed show today, man.
Come on.
This big old motivational Monday. Big M's in the day, and then on Wednesday we're gonna turn it to Wombo.
Okay, Wombo.
Yes, indeed. We're gonna talk a little bit about biopics and what they do to drive up sales for artists. Yeah. Talk a little bit about Jay-Z, the celebrity dunk line. We need a new logo for the NBA and the celebrity games, man.
I can't wait to get to that.
Man, we're gonna put Chris on the case. I think we're gonna come up with something. Yeah. We're gonna talk a little bit about the White House Correspondent Dinner and the stage play that was. It was created by Tyler Perry. We're gonna talk about
good dialogue in that too.
Dialogue.
Boy.
Some things were said. The jig is up.
Boy.
You know.
If there ever was one.
They was out there giving spoiler alerts.
And coming up next.
Hey now. You remember when you flick the channel 0 and tell you everything coming up?
Hey,
something like that.
The guide.
Man, we're going to talk about the rich and unemployed.
Come on.
The BBB influence certification. White Castle, Xbox logos, Marvel comic books, We got a lot to talk about. Action-packed show. So y'all sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride while we take you there.
Hey, he got his midnight voice on. Over
Yes,
here.
indeed.
Yeah. He putting the sexy on this morning.
No
okay.
way.
Yeah.
Pause.
He try to. Hey, this is K-Bug. Okay, but anyway, we finna get to this Ox Mix right now, ladies and gentlemen. We will be coming right back in 3. So y'all make sure y'all continue to sit back and relax, enjoy yourselves, and we finna get back in here. Yeah.
I've been running on fumes and rust. Every promise turned to dust. Built a wall around the things I feel. Told myself the wound would heal. But there's a crack beneath the surface now. And every tremor tells me how. You can't keep burying what's alive. There's only so long you survive. It's all about to break. More than I can take. Something's gotta give tonight. Standing on the fault lines, everything is shifting underneath. Standing on the fault lines, can't hold what's been broken from beneath. Let it fall, let it fall. Let the walls come down and breathe. Standing on the fault lines, finally letting go of make believe. Every conversation died. Every truth I pushed aside. I carried it all like it was mine to fix. Tried to calm the earthquake with my fist. But you can't stop what has to move. Can't undo the things we knew. So I stand here in the open air and I let the damage show for once. It's all about to break. More than I can take. Something's gotta give tonight. Standing on the fault lines, everything is shifting underneath. Standing on the fault lines, can't hold what's been broken from beneath. Let it fall, let it fall. Let the walls come down and breathe. Standing on the fault lines, finally letting go of make believe. We built this house on borrowed ground. Thought if we stayed quiet, it wouldn't fall down. But quiet isn't the same as fine. And cracks don't care about your bottom line. Standing on the fault lines, everything is shifting underneath. Standing on the fault lines, can't hold what's been broken from beneath. Let it fall, let it fall. Let the walls come down and breathe. Standing on the fault line, finally letting go of make believe. Let it fall, let it fall, let it fall.
It's only imposters. It's only the life of imposters of Michael Jackson. It's no real ones.
No real ones. All the big ones.
Mighty Joe.
Mighty Joe Jackson.
Mighty Joe Jackson is crazy.
Yeah. Well, good morning. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Michael Jackson's movie, his biopic just came out, and we just want to talk a little bit about those. Have you had a chance to go see it this weekend?
I ain't playing on it.
Okay.
I like Michael Jackson, but I'm not a mega fan or nothing like that. So
Heard.
yeah.
So I had a chance to go see it this weekend.
Okay.
And
Which theater did you go to?
AMC. Right over there. Emma State. Right over there, Emma State. You want to see my ticket? Punched and ripped. Punched and ripped.
Okay. The one at the summit, right? Yeah.
Yeah, on over there. Anyway,
Yeah.
went on over there, seen the movie, and as I gathered, it was just basically a movie that was about Michael and his dad's relationship, like the tug of war that they had. And Michael just basically wanted to, of course, we unseen it on An American Dream. He just wanted to separate, do his own thing. But I feel like they gave a little bit more of a detailed look in this particular biopic.
Okay.
And then to have a Jackson, because not a Jackson hasn't played Michael Jackson before.
That's cool. That's also real
So
cool.
his nephew did a really good job.
Did he?
Mm-hmm. Casting was spot on.
Even Joe?
Even Joe. Yeah. Joe, it was really good.
I heard the movie ended when he was like, "You're gonna have to fire my father.
Yeah, he sent that fax through.
Fire my father.
He sent that
I
fax
cannot
on
do
through
it."
there. But it just kind of gives me it's kind of racking my brain a little bit. Like, what is the best biopic that you ever seen?
Paid in full.
Paid in full. Whose biopic that's supposed to be?
Somebody's.
Okay, I see what you did there.
Somebody's.
Yeah.
Somebody. It was great. Scarface? No.
Okay.
I think what's that movie about Frankie Lyman?
Why the Fools Fall in
Why
Love?
the Fools Fall in Love.
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
that was a great movie.
Shout out to Lorenzo.
Wasn't that a biopic? Okay, yeah. I thought that was an excellent movie.
Okay. What you think about Ray?
Ray was good.
Yeah.
Ray was really good.
Yeah. I liked Ray too. Get On Up.
Okay.
That
So
was
let me
fun.
ask you this. Biopics have to be about people that do music, correct? No. Could just be like a documentary
yeah.
also.
Mhm.
Like, okay. Cool. What is it? The Defiant Ones. Excuse me, with Jimmy. Well, I guess that was more of a documentary. Okay, I got you. It's a biopic. Oh, so what's the movie with Lawrence Fishburne?
Are you talking about,
Shut up.
you talking about What's Love Got to Do with
What's
it?
love got to do with it? Yeah,
Okay. He said, what's the one with Lawrence Fishburne?
yeah.
That's probably iconic.
Eat the cake, anime.
Yeah. It's a lot of the slap was real.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I watched it. The little interview when she talked about that slap.
She said that jump was real. Slap 5 from her.
That's
She
the one
kept-
we better keep that one.
Yeah.
We better keep that tape.
Cause I ain't doing it again.
I ain't got that in me to like take a fake slap and like get hit for real. I ain't got that in me to like not be mad. I don't like people touching my face anyway. So nah, bro.
That's like wrestling. They be like, hey, you're not going this is like a table, ladders, and chairs match. They ain't tell you about it.
Mhm.
You just walking down, all chest pumped out, ready to go.
Yeah, okay.
And then he go up under there, slap one of them chairs up on
He's
you.
gonna go from tables, ladders, and chairs to the guns, blocks, in a good time.
I'm gonna turn into Steve Blackman out there. Go get my karate stick. But I just want to ask, like, are biopics just a tactic to drive music sales at this point?
You know what's crazy? I thought that when I was watching it, I was like, didn't nobody like ask for a new Michael Jackson biopic or nothing like that? Like nobody was like sitting at the crib being like, oh man, can't wait for this
Yeah.
Michael Jackson biopic. Purple Rain also was a good biopic.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It really was a good
Yeah.
one. It really was a good one.
Yeah. My stepdad said that's that was his life on that entire movie, how his life played out. I said, I don't remember none of that.
This was the life you didn't show us?
Yeah, I was like, I've known you almost my whole life. I don't remember none of this.
Well, I would also say the New Edition one.
Oh, okay.
That one was fire too.
Yeah.
Out. The 3-part series, and then you get Bobby Brown's story.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, you find out like more about Belle Biv DeVoe in that series as well. And it's kind of like a lot of different people. What was another one? Whitney Houston's. That was pretty good to me.
Notorious was good.
Oh my God.
Not the Tupac movie, but Notorious.
Yeah,
was really good.
Notorious was fire.
Yeah.
He wake up for this.
Hey yo. But yeah, man, the biopic. Excuse me. I think it is just them driving up sales, but we got audio video for this, right? Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
Let's ride.
Heard a theory though that because music isn't selling the way it used to, and because the people are selling the rights to the music, these bigger companies are pushing these biopics out because it causes people to stream the music once the movies come out. And because they invested so much in buying these artists' catalogs. Think about some of the people we said they're not here any longer. So how do you capitalize on them?
I mean, perfect way to say it. How you capitalize on them not being here anymore? It's biopics, movies, books, stuff like that. You get people back in the door wanting to like revisit the music and relive the moments. So that's why I felt like, honestly, when I first saw that this movie was even coming out, the Michael Jackson biopic, I was just like, you know, who was really checking for this in the first place?
Yeah, I mean, and then you also a few weeks ago, you also got the it was a case that came back out of Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? They still investigating like cases from what's been closed, and like they reopening the case and things like that. So it's like everything surrounded it, like to make it while he was here, the essence of why he was here.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the chaos, all the drama, everything was built around that. And then the movie come out. So it's like
It's a plot. It's a ploy. Everything is a plot and ploy these days.
yeah, but it also begs the question because you know how they put X his all his music was put to bed. They released one last album of him and one last album of Juice WRLD, and then a few more people that Mac Miller, they released another album of his. Do you see situations like that happening more often?
I feel like we do.
Yeah.
And I think it's very weird, you know what I'm saying? But again, it's about $1 for somebody. It ain't about the humanity of it all.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think when it's gonna start getting weird when we get to the point of getting them holograms. That's when I think it's like, all right, guys, we gotta put it ends today.
Yeah, I mean, and we have gotten like the Tupac one, the biggie one.
Yeah.
And so like even with things like that, like it makes you feel like, okay, who's pocketing the money for real?
That part.
Who owns the discography?
Yeah. Who owns the discography is the real question.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I think it's very easy to just run up the dollars when you just kind of figure out that's the blueprint. And I think you also made a good point the other day when you said DMX needed a biopic. That was
100%.
That was a shout.
100%.
DMX,
I would love to see that.
Jay-Z, Jermaine Dupri,
Yeah.
LL Cool J.
Oh, bro.
Come on, man.
Like, and then you'll see the welcome mat of Def Jam come out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was basically one of the first artists there to
Come on.
help roll everything into why people wanted to be there in the first place.
Exactly.
So that would be really good to see that. You mentioned Jay-Z, and now we have to, you know, ask another question because we still, you know, talking about music and, you know, if we may get a Jay-Z album this year.
I doubt it.
You never know.
I want it, but I doubt it.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I doubt it either. I don't know why I doubt it, but yeah. I doubt it.
Well, I mean, hey, I got a question. Which rapper brings out the best Jay-Z?
For real?
For real?
Yeah.
No, you don't want to hear the lineup?
Timberlake? Nah, for real.
Now, if we talk between those two,
Yeah. Go. What's the lineup? Okay.
yeah. But if we talk between those two, I'm gonna have to go for real. But all right, Nas. Then you got Kanye, Biggie, Rose, Jeezy, Pusha T, Benny Siegel. Like who bring? Or is it this? He wasn't named in this lineup, but I would say Lil Wayne.
I'd say Kanye probably.
Yeah, I mean, they
I'd
did
say
the whole
Kanye.
album together.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I think that takes a certain level of getting it done to do a whole album with Hov. And a respect level that goes along. This man got sweatbands on the wrist. Boy, style was crazy back in the day. Boy, we was just doing stuff.
no, he learned that from R. Kelly.
I mean, still, but we was just
They also did an album together.
Robert.
They also did the album together. I know because I won it from the radio station. Played that joint.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Got the,
that was giving it away.
I love Robert. I just want a cookie. Give me that cookie.
Hey, when Buddy was like telling them, did you get your shots? Do you want to come to America?
You want to come to America?
Hey,
Yeah,
he
100%.
wildin'. hey, if you do, get the one with the braids, not the bald head.
Nothing. Y'all killing me with this.
I don't want that one. Hey yo, but who do you feel like brings out the best Jay-Z?
Like I said, I think it's Kanye.
Kanye?
I think it's Kanye.
Heard that.
I think, like I said, it takes a certain amount of getting it done to do a whole album with Hov.
Yeah,
So yeah, and Beyonce. I think Beyonce bring out the best.
I would say so too, because they've also done an album together. I think like two albums ago.
Runaway.
Okay, it seemed like they did a whole album, like two of them. How much music they have together?
All right.
Yeah. Well, I would say
They collabed on the Lemonade album. Jay-Z did his part.
yeah, he did. He did, and they ran the bag up.
Yeah.
Did the On the Run tour. Yeah. So will we say Beyonce brings out the best in Jay-Z? Side money. So will we say Jay-Z?
I'll take
one for the
team. I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Wait, what she said? I'll volunteer as tribute. Boy.
It is I, God's honor.
Hey, yo.
Okay.
Let's talk about this man, Boosie, man. Jump man out there something.
Well, there was a basketball game that Boosie and a few more celebrities was at. Look at that gather.
Bro, he just look like he always enjoying it.
Pew!
This shot here, though.
Hey, the first thing I heard when I seen this picture was do 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 do.
That's crazy word.
He wanna fly like an eagle. That face.
He was running so fast, too. He ran. It's the stutter steps he took.
Hey, no way. Oh, bro.
Hey, DC Young Fly got in that thing, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
He knew what was going on. He knew what was going on. And then you got, who is this?
On everything. And see, the way my luck set up, I would do that, and I would try to jump too hard and hit my face on the rim or something like that.
Yeah.
That'll be the way my luck set up, bro. I'm not successful when it comes to stuff like that. Yeah. Something stupid gotta happen.
You think you that clumsy?
Brother, I've broken like 8 bones in my body. My uncle called me crash test dummy.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Then he started taking the crash test part out.
Okay. And just straight up. I'm sorry to hear that about you.
Stoney.
Welcome to my no, I'm just kidding. But also, like they had a lot of fun, but Travis Scott is now in the news for a few things as well regarding a sport opposing of the NBA. The WNBA battles Travis Scott linked firm over Houston comments named ahead of franchise return. Man, this is something else here.
Yeah. He was one of them people that was on that list that, remember when somebody sent that to us, one of y'all did, or maybe it was just on Instagram, of like rappers and people's like rapper names versus their real name. And he was one of the ones that just completely threw me off. I just assumed his name was actually Travis Scott the entire time.
Nah, it's Jacques, something else.
And then who was the other one that shocked me? Whoopi Goldberg. That was the one that sent me. I was like, what are we doing?
Yeah, that threw me off. But yeah, that threw me off. But the WNBA Enterprises now wants the name back ahead of the Connecticut Sun, potentially moving to Houston in 2027. The legal fight is ongoing, and the WNBA says that TSTM has no real claim or intent in this pushing back. So,
well,
I don't know, because I haven't been paying that much attention to the WNBA to know what team is what. But hopefully they get that figured out.
That boy, you didn't provide me with my daily stem today.
Hey,
Wanna fly?
when I say Seal did his thing on that song,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And it, like, you automatically connected to Space Jam.
You got to.
Bro, that's opening scene.
Hey.
Yeah,
I believe I can fly.
yeah.
When I was a kid, there was nobody on the planet who couldn't tell me that Michael Jordan wasn't the one singing the song. I believe I can fly.
You could have told me the same thing. I actually thought him and R. Kelly was the same person.
Okay, that's great.
I'm so serious. At one point, because they both were bald at the time, and
At the same time? Wait a minute.
yeah. R. Kelly was bald on purpose. Like he wasn't like receding or anything.
Hey, brother. Hey, slow down.
Oh, my bad.
Hey.
That's uncharted territory.
Hey, slow down. Oh, come on now.
I'll leave it like that.
Come
but
on,
yeah,
man.
because they both, he from Chicago. Michael Jordan played ball at Chicago Bulls. So I'm like, dang, he really out here doing it.
Buddy, talented.
Real talented.
I said, boy.
Until I could figure it out, because I'm like, okay, well, now I can decipher. I'm old enough now. But yeah, I thought that was a situation there, right there. But yeah, man.
Yeah. I definitely think that this whole logo for the NBA with Boosie needs to be used more often.
Do you think the celebrities need a celebrity league?
I don't think a celebrity league
for national TV though.
But I would love to see I ain't gonna lie, this would be within the big three too. Like just a celebrity on each team for the big three.
Okay.
Then somebody who can write you the hoop though. That'd be fire.
Like Chris Brown or
Cole.
Quavo.
You know, J. Cole get back from China, bro. I know they might win a ship this year, but
yeah. They say Boosie can hoop. He can't dunk, obviously. But they said Boosie can hoop.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I leave it there. I believe it. Boosie could probably hoop.
2 Chainz.
2 Chainz can definitely hoop.
2 Chainz definitely hoop.
Chris Brown can hoop.
Yeah.
Davies can hoop.
Davies was out there. He was headed. College ball.
I could probably beat all of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you starting, you coming off the bench? Which one?
Start.
Oh, I just want to be sure. I ain't know how you
I'm
feeling
LeBron
that
in
day.
game 2. What you talking about?
Oh, okay. Okay. What's your stats?
29, 13, and 4.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Heard.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It don't sound believable, do it, y'all. Okay.
I was just gonna roll with it.
Okay.
You my dog. I'm gonna let you roll.
Okay.
Say no more.
Hey, man, let's take it to the next mix, man. Let's do
I'm
it.
about to right now. We're about to get into Eugene Wright. I look like Jesus. Gonna come back, talk about a few more things that's dealing in the trending topics of news. But other than that, y'all make sure y'all stay locked in. We'll see y'all in 2. Yee-hee.
More spiritual than lyrical, don't want no competition. My injuries internal, trying to heal all my conditions. That's critical considering I came up in the trenches. It's dreadful as my locks, but I can't wash away conditions. I tried to free my form, somehow life still got me twisted. Time hanging with the gang like them braids grew some inches. Blew my choices like a fro, but I still had to pick it. Even when it's hard to manage, make it look good, it's beauticious. My ugly parts wonder what a straight and narrow took me. Getting faded, I was on the edge of the sitting cricket. Needed razors for the lines I was crossing till it jugged me. It stained like the barber put the alcohol to it. Trying to cleanse my soul, but it ain't no way I can shampoo it. So gon' probably burn my eyes, all the pain I seen through 'em. Hope the holy water, baking soda, berry, citrus fruit, and ACV can do it till my roots is looking like it's woolly. Ayy. I know I look like Jesus, but I doubt that I can be him. I know he hung with sinners and I still hang with some heathens. Died on the cross while the prophets watched them bleeding. But if somebody cross me, know my partners just might bleed them. Throwing up the bees and it ain't for Bethlehem. Ain't trying to be blasphemous, but it's selling Birmingham. I know they might blaspheme me if I'm ever in the jam. I'm most my brother's keepers, so I yell out and I am. No footprints in the sand, I got footprints in the concrete. See me walking through it like that rapper out of Long Beach. Greatest uncle ever, if you ask my nephews or my niece. Trying to muster faith that I can finally plant my own seed. First I'm growing money trees, trying to fix a broken branch. I know that the fruits of my labor cannot grow from that. No, it's gonna take more than that. This is just my genesis. Hope before my final revelation I can witness it. Amen.
What it do, man? Welcome back to the Morning Ox, your favorite show next to your breakfast. I'm your boy Boogie. I got O'Neal with me. He over here mixing, mastering, getting ready for the next mix. Yeah. And we bringing y'all a bomb show, man. Y'all sitting back, y'all relaxing. Y'all in the back seat, really. We driving the car. O'Neal got the Ox cord. I'm driving, right?
Come on.
You dig? And we taking you there every day. And while we taking you there, we having these conversations that matter, the ones that don't matter but are interesting, and the ones that we just think y'all should know about. So if you think y'all want to add to that conversation, there's a telephone number. Dial 205-538-1318, and you can add to the conversation. Go from the back seat to the front seat. You dig? And if you're thinking to yourself, man, I would really love to take this survey so he can stop asking me about it, go to themorningox.com. Excuse me. Take the survey. Once you take the survey, come back to the chat and say, I took the survey. I'd appreciate it. You did. Now we're going to jump back into the show, man. Let's talk about this White House Correspondent Dinner and the stage play in which it was. And when I say stage play, hold on, let me go to my notes that I wrote last night for this foolishness.
There you go.
Nah. It ain't nothing too crazy. It's just a nice little 2 sentences. And when I say stage play, I mean that the cast and the crew were elected. And at the same time, we were elected to be the audience for the show that we call American Politics. American Politics has developed from what we know as For the People and For the Rights of All to now a new episode every week of The Apprentice. Well, Donald Trump takes the time to show off the talents of the people that he's put in front of us to be our elected officials. But at the end of the day, they are all still just paid actors. Paid actors, and the White House is the main stage for the show these days. And unfortunately, you and I are the ones that are going to be paying for the tickets for the show each and every time. And what I mean by tickets and taxes, tickets and tariffs, tickets and changing the way of life for all of us. So yeah, that's what I got for that right there. But just this is crazy, man. I didn't obviously I wasn't trying to watch this live when it came on.
Yeah.
But this whole scene just does not seem real. You know what I'm saying? None of this, nobody reacted for real.
Mm-mm.
And it reminds me of this Sunday. Like I just told y'all, we went back to the Korean barbecue place. It was unlimited Korean barbecue. Okay. And while we were there, the smoke alarm went off. The fire detector went off. Nobody moved. Nobody moved because everybody in that building is literally cooking on an open fire in front of them. So the expectation of the fire alarm going off wasn't that far off from what everybody would expect to happen. So just referring back to this, if everybody in the room was told that there's gonna be a fire alarm, nobody's gonna react.
Right.
See what I'm saying? And by just watching this, you can see how nobody really was like, oh wow, this is happening.
No, them folks still down there eating.
Yes. And then you'll go to certain videos of people being taken. Look, buddy on his phone in the bottom left. Cash Patel eating his salad still. It's other people just chilling. Caroline Levitt beforehand said there will be shots fired.
Yeah. Introduced it. Did you write some of this speech? No. I think Trump took the time out to go and pin some of this things.
Pin something together. He's a moron.
Yeah. And he probably said a trigger word and said, this is when I want you to do the shot. Because like you said, bro, like nobody really moved.
Nobody
And
moved.
on top of it, they came and got J.D. Vance first.
Oh, I feel about him.
Yeah. I allow him.
That's a funny thing to say.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's unfortunate, but at the same time, bro, it's really hard to take politics seriously because at this point, it almost seems like they bring on the theatrics so we can stop taking it seriously. So when other stuff started happening, we ain't paying attention no more.
Yeah. Like they really turning on the goofy button for real. But I had a theory last night that I was talking to baby about. I was saying to her, I said, what if, there was a situation to where like we already not opposed that this could very well be staged. But the situation made me think about was, what if they staged him being killed or whatever and replaced him, with a clone or something like that, or just said he's just somewhere else. Like they always saying about Tupac, that he's still alive and stuff like that.
They gonna take Trump, drop him off at the Epstein Island.
Yeah, boy.
I don't know, bro. It's just been too many instances during this man's existence in politics where like this situation is just unbelievable. Yeah. Like same way as when he was almost assassinated, almost two different times.
Yeah.
And then when the bullet grazed his here, fight. Come on, man. What are we doing? American flag in the background. We get the perfect photo of this. Somebody just shot at the president and nobody ran.
Right.
Nobody ran.
Right. And then it was another guy that uncovered that. Like he went to the same exact spot that it happened and basically, this ain't what it was. This is just a middle of the field type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way y'all could have made this, just not be a scene. Like, it looked like a scene. For sure.
It does. And it's kind of interesting when you watch reactions to stuff that other people didn't know about. Because if you've seen any of the videos from the assassination of or the murder of Charlie Kirk, people reacted. People ran. People took off.
Yeah.
The second that happened. Nobody reacted here.
Mm-mm.
Then you got Erica Kirk coming out crying, I just want to go home. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
You knew where the camera was at.
Stop it.
Yeah. I don't like that part.
Stop it. But like I said, unfortunately, us as the American people, we will always be forced to be in the audience of this show that they call the White House and the government.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. It's other countries, I can see why they take us as a joke.
Joke?
Yeah.
I think that other countries take us more seriously because it is a joke. And the reason I say that is because you can't sit back as another country and think to yourself that the government is doing this to their people for no reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't think that. You got to think that there's an end game. There's a goal here. There's a reason why this is being done. And it's more than likely for some form of power. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So they also said that they claimed to catch the gunman. The authorities say that the shooter took a train from LA to DC to target Trump's officials, claiming he fired 5 to 8 gunshots and was armed with a shotgun, handgun, and multiple knives.
He got knives.
Look at the maximum effort that was displayed here.
Nobody jumped on his back.
Look how he, oof. Okay. Now let me ask you this, straight up. Yeah, and this is real deal Holyfield. You think if he was black, they would have shot first?
Well, isn't he not mixed?
If he was a black brother, they would have shot him first? Because all of them aimed at him. Nobody shot. Also, I just want y'all to know that the top left, it said CapCut AI on it. Okay. So yeah, man, I
don't know, bro.
It's a situation.
Like, I definitely feel like the punishment would have been different.
Come on.
Had he been fully black.
If he had, I don't think he would have made it out of there.
Yeah. But this could also be a situation to where they did hire somebody and, hey, play the best part you can play. We'll take care of you for everything else.
I think so. Just like, again, back to Charlie Kirk, that old man that stood up and said, I'm the shooter, right after it happened.
Yeah.
Just for them to find out that he was also at the Boston bombing during the run.
Mm-hmm.
And also, out of nowhere, he gets a charge for pedophilia out of nowhere as soon as he gets caught, and then now he just disappeared off the face of the earth. Yeah. Hadn't heard from him, hadn't seen him.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
He was on TV with his pants down.
Come on, man.
Come on.
So I don't believe in coincidences. It might even have something to do with the fact that Trump signed an executive orders to expand psychedelic drug research.
Could have been.
It could be something to do with that. Which I think that's also just as weird as anything else. Like, What are we doing?
Like, what is it for?
What are we doing? Psychedelics?
Yeah.
You mean to tell me this? So I understand.
Talk to him.
That we are doing executive orders to research mushrooms, LSD, stuff like that. But there's still people locked up for weed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they still locked up.
We have states in this country that sell marijuana and to the point that it is an industry. Mm-hmm. And if you just go 200 miles down the road, you will cross a line that says you can no longer do that. And there are people who have been serving a crazy amount of time for the same thing.
They get them folks 99 years.
This is crazy. And then it's like on top of that, you using, or they ain't even using, but we got Joe Rogan at the White House for this.
Yeah.
Let's be for real.
Yeah.
Because he been bought. They been bought him a long time ago.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
When the Spotify deal came in, he was already bought from that point on.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They slide that
The
bag.
second he came out for YouTube, he was bought.
Oh, yeah. He knew what time it was.
Yeah. He's also a liar.
Oh, yeah.
Just like he found out live on his show when Charlie Kirk was killed. And then a couple weeks ago, they just caught him up in a lie because he was saying to his homeboy that I was in Utah when he was shot. Yeah, I was there. I was in Utah. But like the day of the shooting, he was doing an episode with, what's his name? Come on, Kerry. From 2.5 Men, Charlie Sheen. He was doing an episode with Charlie Sheen the day of. So which one is it? Were you in Utah or were you doing the episode with Charlie Sheen and talked about it live on your show? Because it's recorded.
Yeah. You
can just go back and look at it. So he's already a liar.
Was it his usual setup or?
Yeah, same studio, everything. Okay. Everything's exactly the same as normal.
Yeah, folks just be lying about everything.
He's lying.
Yeah.
whether he's lying that he was there or he was lying when he said that this was live when they showed it, when they found out. One of the two is a lie.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it's the second one. So, again, we got this dude who's a podcaster who mentioned it on his show, and then Trump actually took a look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, since we just mentioned this stuff, can we make marijuana legal? Can we get some folks out of jail or at least lower their sentence?
At least.
You know what I'm saying? Can we pop up medical facilities that's actually working on the marijuana for medical reasons? Can we do something for other people here? Just a simple ask.
Yep.
And we talking about psychedelics? Come on, man.
Man.
Come on, man.
But you know why, though?
I don't.
Like,
And I think that's my real issue with it all is I don't know the why part. I don't understand anything anymore when it comes to what's going on.
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
I would just say this is just another direction to them basically trying to be in charge. This is another play of it. They, like I say, bro, if they can't control it, then you know, then it's otherwise.
Maybe so.
If they can't tax it, they don't want it.
Maybe so.
If I can't do what I want with it, you can't have it either. At least not till I find out how I can make money off of it.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they always struggle with stuff like that. Because for one, they can't mind their business.
But only time will tell. Who knows? I just I don't know. They did reclassify medical marijuana, but it's reclassifying it versus just making it legal is two totally different things. They're just making it more accessible for people to start researching. That's really it. That's all that's being changed.
Yeah, and then
Like Twan told us, that's all that's really being changed.
mm-hmm.
Nothing for the actual plant will be changed. So yeah. Speaking of Twan, man, I saw him. He was doing the Trump dance the other day on TikTok.
No,
I mean on Facebook, but he had a good reason to, if I will say so myself.
okay,
But yeah,
man, yeah, Twan a good dude, bro.
and he
Like,
good peoples. He
Yeah,
good
I
peoples.
only got to hang out with him that one time that we all went to the Waffle House
Yeah,
that one day. But yeah, he good folks, man. He
That's
got to come
what's
back
up.
on the show, man. Give us some updates on what's going on over there.
boy, I talked to him very recently. He got some updates. All right.
Okay.
But yeah, man. Again, like I said, man, we are the audience to this show that we call the American government these days.
Mm-hmm.
And we are also the ones that will suffer the most from the ratings of the show, if you will.
100%.
But that also is why I say over and over again, be prepared for midterms. Check if you're registered to vote again. You know, they've been doing wonky stuff with people's passports. I wouldn't put it past them to do wonky stuff with people's voters registration.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you might all of a sudden not be registered to vote the night before, you know. So
Yeah.
getting that done makes a lot of sense. Finding out where your voting station, your polling station is right now would make more sense as well. Also, like being informed about local politics before the midterms happen as well, because our local politicians will be the ones that represent us on the national level. So it's up to us as the people to be informed and be prepared to submit for change. Because it's time. I think we're at the end of the regime. I think we're end of the way that we know America, and especially the way that the Strait of Hormuz is going. It doesn't seem like the American dollar will be as strong as it will. I think some of these BRIC countries will be taking over when it comes to the currency of the world. And America, if we don't do something about it now, we will fall into the place of a third world country. Because the only reason the American dollar is so strong is because it's the universal currency for paying for oil. So
It's crazy.
it is. It's crazy.
It's crazy. Bro.
But again,
So much change done happen. You know what I'm saying? With me becoming an adult, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be smooth, like whole little layout.
wish.
Yeah. And
Wish.
now we got around that curve to a whole different slice of the bread, man.
Yeah, I should have went ahead and bought that house in the kindergarten instead of drawing one.
I'm telling you. That box car that I kept drawing
You did.
with the box truck behind
You
it,
did.
I should have got that one
You should have bought
in
it.
first grade.
Yeah. I I oftentimes like just sit back and wonder, like, I keep saying this over and over on the show, but just like, what's gonna happen here?
Yeah.
Like, what's happening here? Like, on my ride here this morning, the gas station closest to my house, gas was $3.48 this morning. When I got here, I passed the BP by the Vulcan. Gas was $4.19 right there.
What?
$4.19. And it was cars there. That's what got me. It was cars there.
I mean, it don't really surprise me because I think we don't mention it before. California gas over there's like $5.11. Crazy work.
I think it's six. It's in the sixes. It's
what?
already in the sixes.
No
Sixes and sevens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
I couldn't imagine putting $20 in my car and it not be 3 gallons of gas.
Nah.
Imagine
now
that.
you putting like $100 in your tank, so now you spending more money
Man, I passed somebody yesterday.
on what's diluted.
Dude had a Cadillac Escalade. And I was just thinking to myself, bro, and it's the big body with the third row. I was like, you spending at minimum $185 to fill that up.
Oh, yeah.
At a minimum. Because it's like a 30-gallon tank. And you gotta put premium in Cadillacs. You don't have a choice with Cadillacs. You'll tear that car up.
Yeah.
Huh? Man.
Yeah.
Go on, get rid of it.
I couldn't imagine.
Send it back.
I couldn't imagine driving a diesel right now.
Diesel. My pops drive trucks. Me and him was talking the other day. Folks said, man, I'm finna put my truck in the shop, man. That's how high gas is. I'm just finna drop it off at the shop, man. Get some stuff done I've been needing to get done. Hopefully fuel will come down. I feel that though.
Yeah.
I feel that. I was talking to a couple the other day at work, and they was trying to lower their phone bill because they was like, we got to be able to afford groceries. And I was like, this is a crazy conversation.
Yeah.
This is a crazy conversation that y'all up here trying to remove like $25, $30 a month just to make wiggle room for groceries. Crazy.
Yeah. Golly, man. The world don't change to that point. To where, I mean, I believe at some point everybody done got to the point to where like they nickel and dime and trying to figure out this budget here. What can we cut here? What can we cut there?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like more than anything, I feel like people are making the money, but things are so high
That's it.
versus what it was back in the day.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, I would have enjoyed that. Now, 100%.
Boy.
Like if I had grocery prices of 2017, 18, boy,
I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you when you're right. And what's crazy, that's not even that far away from now.
No,
It's only a decade.
right.
It's only a decade. But since we got into the 2020s, man, it's been a ride. It's been a ride. But yeah, man, I'm right there with you, man. It just seems like everybody's making the money these days, but it doesn't seem like anybody can afford anything. Like I gotta go get an oil change for the car, and I'm like, man, I might just go and buy the filter and do it at the crib.
100%.
I know how. Anyway, I just take it to Express Oil Change because I don't feel like it.
Yeah. Going to save that money in that time.
It's $125 to get my Lexus done.
Oof.
Yeah.
Right now, like, boy, how fast can you blow 100?
A buck. Don't ask me that. Don't ask me that. I have it spent before I get to where I'm going.
You done already pinched off a little bit.
I'll spend it before I get where I'm going, man. I can call Shalon and have that gone before I even link with him.
Dang, you spend it right there in one place.
Oh, with Shalon? Yeah, I spend a Honda with Shalon in a heartbeat.
Yeesh.
My car takes $65 to fill up. I gotta go get gas when I leave today. $65 right there. I haven't eaten today, and I plan on being up here for a little while today because I had some stuff to do. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably go get some food. Another $10, $15. Just like that. $80, $90.
I think I probably, if I eat out every day, yeah, I'm probably spending right by $60-something a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had Chick-fil-A the other day for lunch, but I had a free chicken sandwich. I had got a free chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A, and then I went and got like a fry to go with it.
Yeah.
Ate good.
Yeah.
Great.
I don't know if ooh, man.
But like a spicy chicken biscuit is like $5 now. I had got 2 of them the other day. My total's like $9, and I was like, my God.
Yeah.
Then I told buddy, just give me the patty. Y'all can keep the biscuit. Give me the
I
patty.
got biscuits at the crib.
I don't even need the biscuit. I put the patty. Let me tell you what I did. I put the patty in the little bag.
Yeah.
Told him to give it to me in the bag.
Get some honey.
Pop a honey and a jelly off in there. Shake it up.
Wait, which jelly though?
Strawberry. I'm a strawberry guy.
I feel that.
I go strawberry.
I
every
wouldn't
time.
put both of those together. Like, but yeah,
I go big strawberry every time.
I feel that.
Grape started to taste funny a few years ago for me when I had lost my taste and smell. So I went straight strawberry from that point out.
Heard. Had you developed it back or?
I don't know. I don't buy grape jelly no more. Don't even try.
You don't even test
Actually, it got to be because I had a Uncrustable at my baby girl field trip the other day.
Okay.
I might have ate her Uncrustables. Ain't too well. Hey,
might
take me to Oxmix before
You
she
might have
get
just
it.
snitched. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the part of the show where we're going to get into the big mix, of course. Yes, indeed, we got more show to come. And, of course, we're going to come back and talk about a few loans. Got your loans together? Huh? Oh, get that together right there. I mean, other than that, let's get into it. Yeah.
Yo, on and my nuts I'm foaming. Take two of these and call me in the morning. You should see the way the chain harness the charming. Fly 'em like a bird, like Nelly Furtado. Shit, pop your bottles, toast the screen chairs. Get your two-step, cause it's the record of the year. Nigga that brought you ice cream, 2 for a pair. Officially announcing this is warfare. Cause back in the day, my cloud was gray. And it seemed like my angels couldn't blow them away. But then I saw my first verse and copped that NSX. But I was still riding in them dead-ass jacks for now. Lay my vision so clear out the window of the Lear. And I'm talking on my celly, all the shit that you should hear. Listen clearly now. Hello? Can you hear me now? Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
Just open on my phone and they said they need space. So I hop on them, and no speed racing. I just switched the only OGs, it alleviate. All your friends, fans, and names, and they abbreviate. And I don't like that, you know I like cars. I'm about to pull up on a few, some white cars, baby. Expensive taste, these girls got expensive taste. But I don't really got the patience. She wanna be a star. Well, girl, I'm not just patient. I'm still waiting on payments, but I know they on the way.
Yo, it's Brandon the Intern. Tune in to the Morning Aux, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7 to 9 a.m. And you might catch me on every now and then. Stay plugged in.
Never be the same. Girl, you can't
I'ma take a bougie ass to Rodeo and then let her pick up whatever she want. CC Gucci, he gon' take her whatever she want. She pissed me off somehow, she still do whatever she want. Talking about her nails, I'm finna nail her as her home. Hit it in the shower, made her tell me what she want. Like I'm singing Maze, I made her tell me what she want. Wow.
I've been a crazy, crazy, crazy man. Leaving you all alone to talk for the past week. It's something that I know you don't understand. Well, lately I've been stressing. I think I need a remedy. I'm needing you close to me. You sound like you really miss your man. Oh, so here I am. Figure it out. Oh, finally got you right. You know what? I'll probably figure it out. That's why it's like five. Calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my
Oh, you gotta sing the song now. Welcome back to the morning Aux like this. Ooh. Never seen two guys host a show like this. Ooh. Never seen a show like this. Never sang a song with all my might. Watching it, you hear the morning Aux. Ooh. Get these notes.
Yeah.
Well, we deliver the news. In falsetto.
Yeah.
Where the skies are blue.
Blue.
Get the show.
Yeah.
Listen, your cereal. Fire that up. Clip that up. I don't care how you clip it.
Hey, oh man.
I felt that one.
Hey, one of these days we need to do a montage for the intro of the show.
Bruh.
We need to take the car button out montage of
Okay.
ignorance.
I'm with it. 100%.
Yes, bro.
New
Because we do
season.
it with too much ignorance in this show to not have a montage of that at this point.
We're going to have rising up on a new season of the Morning Knocks.
Season 2. The Squeakle.
The Squeakle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that was
ain't
the
did this in a
greatest
while.
marketing I've ever seen in my life when Alvin and the Chipmunks came out. The second one,
right.
they call it the Squeakle. I was like, that's an
sounded right.
amazing name.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, of course I watched it.
Okay.
I love Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Me too.
They're my boys right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
My boy can sing.
Quick question.
Theodore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was
Spirit
a-
animal.
I was an
Theodore.
Alvin guy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely was an Alvin guy.
Big Theodore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you choose Alvin and the Chipmunks or Scooby Doo?
As what?
Like, which one would
Like
you
a
choose?
show,
The cartoon.
movie, cartoon?
Yeah.
That's a hard question. That is a hard question. What do you mean? Alvin and the Chipmunks, the cartoon was great. It was great.
Yeah.
I'd probably go, which version of Scooby-Doo? Because it's like 4 of them. We got like What's New Scooby-Doo. We got.
Let's go first season.
Okay.
Original
okay.
season.
Ooh, yeah, I'll go first season Scooby-Doo then.
First season.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Chip and Dale or Alvin and the Chipmunks?
I like their theme song. Oh,
Yeah, Chip and Dale was like that too.
I ain't gonna lie. Chip and Dale came out with the good theme songs.
They was in the field too, for real.
They was in that season of theme songs in all cartoons.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
Undefeated.
But whoever was in the studio cooking,
That was them psychedelics back in the day.
got them right.
Yeah.
Got them right. I'm still going Alvin and Chipmunks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with you though. Alvin and the Chipmunks was they was singing, but Chip and Dale was in the field for real.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
They all putting on for their city.
They were getting shot at. they was getting shot at for real.
Yeah, but they was out in the city, boy. They was up in the air. They was like airmen, weren't they?
Yeah. They used to fly.
I didn't say because I don't remember no episodes.
Nah. Same thing like Rocky and Bullwinkle. I remember nothing about
Right.
the show other than them.
Yeah.
But again, welcome back to the Morning Ox, man. What it do, what it is, good people, man. Shout out to everybody out there in the shizat.
Come on.
We got Luke out there. Luke, send me some of them shoes you pulled up out of the ditch the other day or whatever that was, man. I seen them old shoes and I said, man, I don't think about often robbing my friends, but he made me the shiesty. I had to blow it out. Hey.
I sure seen them. I was like, oh, we got them Air Max in there.
Hey.
Okay. I'm trying to
Pull up on you.
Is that my size? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
We gonna do your episode talk about hustle at your house.
Yeah. There you go.
Yes,
Trying to see what's
indeed.
up in here. Just shaking the dust off all boxes and everything. So how was your life?
Size these is.
What beat did you produce first?
That part, for sure. You're right on,
Okay.
man. But as we were saying earlier, man, again, we are glad to be here. It is a motivational Wednesday. Actually, we got big M's in the chat.
Come on.
You dig? What'd I say? Motivational Wednesday. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Hey, yo, so it's a motivational Monday. My bad, y'all. I'm skipping days, man.
You already in the middle of the week.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I enjoy my new job so much. I can't wait to go to work tomorrow.
See?
I'm excited.
See?
Yeah.
Now you
it's
back.
lit. The other day I was he was like, hey, you got like 12 trainings you got to do, and he was like, you got like 2 weeks to do them.
Yeah.
And he was like, and after that, you know what I'm saying, we'll have you out on the floor more, on the sales floor. And I was like, all right, cool. I did all of them.
Immediately.
I did all of them right then. I
You
was
had
like, I'm
time.
just gonna do all of them.
Yeah. You
I
had
don't-
time.
Yeah, I don't
man,
like, because I'm not the type of person that if I have something to do, like that. I'm not the best at revisiting that once I like get my mind off. If I don't do something right then and finish it, it's really hard for me to come back to stuff.
Okay.
So like for instance, my wife will be like, hey, later on, can you go downstairs and bring that box up from the trunk? I'm like, I'm just gonna go do it right now. Because if I don't, I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna forget. Yeah, I'm gonna forget, and my ADHD brain is never gonna let me remember that I was supposed to do that. So I'm just gotta do it right now. And then she be like, you ain't gotta do it right now. No, yes I do.
Yeah.
Yes I do.
Because if you gonna ask me again,
That part.
if I don't,
That if I don't do it right now, you're gonna end up asking me again, and I'd rather you not ask me twice. So
I've realized that wives' timing and husband timing is different.
it's different.
That 5 minutes, their 5 minutes and our 5 minutes are definitely different.
No, 100%.
Hey, baby, I'm gonna do this in 5 minutes. All right, she already headed over there to do it.
Yeah,
That 5 minutes is 5 minutes now.
that's why when they ask you to do something, it's disguised as do it right now.
Yeah.
But it's when you get a chance, and they try to throw courtesy in there, but it's really just really do it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, when you get a chance is now.
yeah. I actually, while we're on the subject, I wanted to ask you something.
What's up?
Do you feel like as a married man, and like as we are getting older, you see people get divorced, you see people go through different a multitude of reasons on why they aren't together, and one of them seems to be one of the leading things is that women realize that the man that they with isn't actually helping with anything. And I wanted to talk about that for a hot second about what it looks like for you when it comes to helping in your own house, and what are some of the tactics that you lean towards?
Really just kind of lean towards the tactics of not becoming my own dad. And just kind of like realizing that, hey man, I signed up for this playing field to be responsible. There's consequences if I go against the grain of what we agreed upon when we got together. And then also, that ain't the only person I got to answer to as I am in developing and enhancing, becoming a better husband. That ain't the only person I got to answer to, because I said these vows under God. So I knew what the responsibility was supposed to be upon getting in, even going back as far as like dating, getting into a relationship, like realizing, hey, there is a set of responsibility to dating. You can't just date willy-nilly because, hey, you find this person attractive. You got to date with the intentions of knowing what the end goal is. And I know my end goal with being a husband now is to one, expand my family, realize that, hey, I want to be with this person for the rest of my life because I consider my wife my best friend. So when it comes to wanting to take care of her, I will do that. When it comes to like, hey, baby, I need you to get up in the middle of the night to do something, I will do that. Probably might gripe about it in the moment if I ain't been asleep in a good amount of time. But for the most part, because I love her and I will go out of my way to do anything for her, that's my responsibility.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's unlimited when it comes to what I would do for my wife and now my kid.
That part. One of the reasons I bring this up is because I peeped the other day that a clip that I did was had a lot of comments about a lot of guys saying that I was being a panderer because the question that was asked to me during the podcast that I did was, why did I think that women aren't as submissive as they used to be? And I say it's because dudes don't know how to be a man anymore, and they don't know how to predict what their woman needs, be there for her, and be that type of guy that provides in that way.
Yeah.
And so people was like, oh, he pandering because ain't no dude finna be predicting what his girl needs and trying to be the same thing that I'm asking her to be for me. And I think a lot of people miss my point. And the point I was trying to make is, how are you going to ask her to do something for you that you're not willing to do for her already?
100%.
And as you being the husband and the man in the house, you have to lead.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And so and a lot of guys think that that's not a part of leading, is teaching, or not even teaching, but being the example of how you want your wife to love you. You got to show that. And so if I want my wife to be the type of person to be like, hey, baby, I made dinner, your plate already on the table. When I make dinner, I'm going to make dinner and her plate on the table.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? hey, baby, I washed your work clothes. I see you wore your uniform the other day. I went ahead and washed it for you.
Mm-hmm.
That means I should be doing that as well. Leading, being the example. Even if she's already doing it, it's about being the example that you want in your household.
100%.
And if you want your household to be set up a certain way, to have a certain feeling in the house where everybody feels safe, that they can speak about how they want, what they want to speak about and how they want to speak about it, you have to be that example.
100%.
You just have to be. And so, like, I was reading some of them comments, and just a lot of dudes was like, nah, bro, I ain't with that. And I was just like, that's crazy. And men wonder why they can't get a girl to be, quote unquote, submissive, or a woman to be submissive to them. And it's like, bro, you don't have any of the qualities of something that somebody can submit to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to submit to a situation that's toxic.
Yeah, it's because a lot of them soft anyway.
Yeah.
Like they don't have the discipline, they don't have the motivation, they don't have the gumption. They just want to, you know what I'm saying, get it and go. And then if they run into something for a long period of time, they end up still eyeballing somebody else.
That, and I also feel like they get it, and they want this woman to do all of these, to be a subservient of them without doing anything themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, I go to work and I pay the bills, and that's enough for you to be a servant to me, essentially.
Yeah.
And it's like, that low-key, that's the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Also, bro.
Yeah.
That's actually the bare minimum. That you to work and pay bills is the bare minimum.
Yeah, they want to be rewarded for that.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, I paid the bill. Ain't that what you supposed to do?
Yeah.
Ain't that a part of adulthood?
Yeah.
Like even if you're a streamer or whatever, like I know you ain't got the same responsibility the young man that's working down at a factory or at AT&T or whatever job, you know what I'm saying, a regular 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? I know he feeling a certain kind of way because like, hey man, I gotta get in here and do it.
Just gotta go.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a very weird thing. And it is I don't know. I think it's a detriment to a lot of relationships by a lot of guys not having an understanding of what that of the mantle of husband really, what that looks like for real.
Because they get stuck at what you bring to the table.
Oh God, yeah.
I hate the question.
I hate that question so much.
Because like, why are we asking what we bringing to the table?
Also, you also saying that as though you've already built a table that's sturdy and stable.
Right.
That's the thing. Dudes will be like, oh, what's she bringing to the table? Bro, have you really built a table for her to bring something to?
Right.
Are you really stable in your life, sufficient, consistent, persistent? Are you any of those things? Do you provide a space for her to even bring anything to the table? Or does she have to also decorate the table, make it stand on its own, feed you at this same table too? And just because you built the table that now you don't have to do anything else to it? You know what I'm saying? Like it's a weird thing that people are on right now.
She bought the material.
She bought the material. She bought the silverware.
Yeah.
She bought the plate. She made the food.
Her daddy work at Lowe's. She got it on discount for you to get the table.
Either way,
my thing is a lot of guys they're not willing to sacrifice.
Yeah,
I think that's the thing that's missing in today. Like when you watch shows like Love and Hip Hop or just reality TV, period, dealing with dating, you build up this facade of what love could possibly look like, and so if you get stuck in what that looks like. Oh, I want that kind of love. I want a Stevie J. I want a little Scrappy or a Mimi or a situation like that. When you look at things like that, oh, I want the hood love. You know what I mean? Like when you think of extensions like that and you don't really have a whole lot of substance to go off of, then no, it's not going to last. It's going to look like your love and hip hop. And it's going to look like something that you don't want to wake up and put in the work for.
Yeah, nor be a part of.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, interesting conversation, interesting take. Let's talk about the SBA snitching. So SBA refers over 500,000 borrowers for fraud and fraudulent pandemic loans. Yeah, y'all get ready for this one. Duck and cover. And the loans were worth $22.2 billion to the U.S. Treasury. More people are going to be behind bars for them PPP loans. Hey, The Small Business Administration says it has referred 562,000 suspected fraudulent pandemic-era loans, excuse me, in the U.S. Treasury for collection, totaling $22.2 billion in delinquent PPP and COVID EIDL loans. According to the SBA announcement, these loans had already been flagged for suspected fraud, but had not been previously sent to Treasury for collection or referred to the Justice Department for investigation. The move marks the SBA's largest referral package on record and signals a major escalation in the federal government effort to recover pandemic relief money. Money is expected to begin collecting. The Treasury is expected to begin collection efforts, while the SBA says the borrowers also have been transmitted to the Department of Justice.
Yikes.
You know, I had a homie, a friend of mine, who they caught him for the PPP loan, and he owed them 44 racks. 44 racks. I that's what he sounded like when I called him.
Yo.
And I was like, gang, I told you.
He gotta go sit down.
Now 2020 was a good time. We had fun.
Yeah.
I had fun with him, with his money. Hey,
Yeah.
I ain't put no loans down. 2020 was a great time. We got off on the loan. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. We went out. Everything was on him. I said, hey, I like this. But let me talk to you over here, nephew. You know you're going to have to pay that money back.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Everybody do. Hey. That's fair. Everybody is doing it.
All right.
Everybody can go to jail, too. They got enough space for everybody in jail. I promise you that.
And they making new ones.
Yeah. As we speak.
Right.
So
I was going to say this. I'm not going to say that. I'm not gonna say that.
Take him to a commercial break. He finna incriminate himself.
Because I know some folks.
Yeah, like I said, I know home, but he got to pay now. So I mean, he got caught. He already got caught. But yeah, the first round of folks getting caught up for that really broke some friendships. I saw some friends not be cool no more because somebody was like told another person it'd be a good idea for them to sign up for this. And then
I almost started the application.
Almost.
Yeah.
Boy.
Until I did some more research, I was like, yeah.
Boy, I was 7 pages deep in a 10-page document. Boy, what you mean? I was 70% of the way being a criminal. I had to get it off the computer. I said, you know what?
You was almost there.
I was almost there, man.
About to buy a yacht.
Let me tell you something. I had 5 employees under me.
Yacht for the summer.
I had 5 employees. I was putting in for everybody's salary. Everybody was making 62 racks under me.
Yikes.
Yeah. I was, hey, if we gonna do it, we gonna do it. And then I chickened out. I got scared. I ain't want to go to jail over no loan.
No. Man. You going to jail immediately.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it was somebody else that actually had to go on to go sit down as well. The host of Rich and Unemployed, the host of Pandemic Money was to come up, and now he'll serve 7 years in prison. Yeah. So the Atlanta podcaster, he's headed back to prison because he's already served time before, but he's headed back to prison after federal prosecutors said he ran a multi-million-dollar unemployment fraud scheme during the pandemic. Now, he was sentenced to 7 years. Of course, we done spoke about that, and 3 years for a supervised release after pleading guilty to the conspiracy to commit mail and wire fraud.
Well, I mean, his brand is called Rich and Unemployed. It's almost like he was telling on himself.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. He giving out all the game.
I hope that wasn't on purpose. Because that just... People are dumb. Rich and Unemployed.
Man, dude.
Dude running unemployment schemes. That's the name.
Bruh. It was in the pudding.
Yeah, man.
He thought of this name on his own. Nobody told him no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to unfollow somebody the other day. I was like, when did you start posting Zaza?
No, not the Zaza.
Yeah.
Not the Zaza.
I'm like, what?
Big Zaza?
Yeah. Like, you Zaza King over here now? I said,
calling somebody Zaza King is hilarious.
Let me unfollow this guy. Because he didn't seem like the person that you would normally see with this kind of stuff. At least not out in the open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood.
So I'm like, okay, you becoming the social media guy, which also tells to a lot of different things that go on today. People get on live, they start fighting, shooting, doing all kind of stuff. Like they won't get caught. Like they won't find that IP.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying.
Like they use the internet to a certain degree. And like, oh, I'm gonna just get willy nilly now. I'm gonna say what's on my mind.
You ain't lying.
I'm gonna snitch. This, that, and the third. Like they ain't gonna go back and watch the video and just trying to vent. No, you should have got that journal and wrote everything down.
Yeah.
And burnt the page.
Yeah.
Now you done got it off.
Yeah.
But that ain't how society works today.
It ain't working at all like that, man. And unfortunately, I don't think it's going back to what it used to be at all. You did.
Talk to me.
But the Better Business Bureau program introduces the Responsible Influencer Certification, backed by TikTok to increase the trust in influencer market. To address the gap, the BBB national programs introduced the Responsible Influencer Certification, backed by majority industry partners like TikTok, leading the advertising organizations. The program provides training on federal guidelines, ethic brand partnerships, and advertising standards, followed by an assessment for certifications. Creators who complete the program receive a certification seal and access to a database that helps brands identify trusted partners. The initiative aims to raise industry standards, promote accountability, and build stronger consumer confidence in sponsored content. This is fire in a way because I think that the industry of, just UGC industry is blowing all the way up at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? UGC stands for user generated content. And it's just like a form of promotion. Instead of like ads, you'll have a user generate the content, like a regular TikTok user. So yeah, I think that industry is blowing up because a lot of companies get that if you can just get an influencer that has the right kind of people behind you can really drive prices of stuff rather than, you know what I'm saying, the
100%.
traditional way of marketing.
100%. 100%. Because I know the girl Charlie, when I was working at Dunkin', boy, them girls was coming up there getting whatever that little drink she had made.
Yeah.
A little iced coffee.
And that Dr. Pepper, baby.
Yeah. It rose. Wait, stock went up. Mm-hmm. We got to make
on. Hamburger heavy. What's up, baby?
With fries.
Yep, with fries. Cinnamon roll.
With fries.
With fries. Milkshake.
With fries.
With fries. Hey, y'all just get me on the line, man. Y'all need me down there anyway, man.
We probably need to make a jingle, bro.
We need to make a jingle
and
go to their corporate office with it.
Make a jingle. Look, all right, so Cook, this is what we need to do.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
We need to cook. Write the jingle.
Okay.
Produce the jingle.
Okay.
Go there, present it.
Dance to the jingle?
Are we dancing?
I don't know. I can't dance.
We can hire somebody to dance.
Okay, cool.
Hire somebody to dance. And then we get a mascot of fries.
The fries.
Or hamburger.
Just one fry.
And one fry.
Just a fry. That's the mascot, a fry.
A fry.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should do that. Then go. They're gonna have to give us. They're gonna have to give us sponsors after that. And extra fries.
You on to something.
Mm-hmm.
You on to something.
Cinnamon rolls every morning.
Please, God. Please. I'm begging. I'll take it.
Look, hey, we know y'all passing through here.
That part. That's why I might go soon. Soon as we get done, shoot over there and give me a little cinnamon roll, man.
Yeah. When they done serving the cinnamon rolls?
10:30.
See that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Morning show.
Right there.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm trying look.
Got that sugar in it.
It's like having some sugar water. You stir it up.
Oh God!
You still see the sugar at the bottom.
God, we got the Country Time pink lemonade, bro, and I did that the other day. I tried to make me just one cup of it, put some in one cup. Man, it was bland, and I get to the bottom of it, it's just thick. Oh my God, I was so mad because I wanted this still, so I just kept putting a little bit of water in there and shaking it real fast and drinking it.
Yeah,
yeah, man.
Well,
but go ahead and grab the aux cord, plug on in, and take us to the next aux mix, man.
I sure will, man. Look, we're gonna get to a little DJ Midnight Blue one time. Turn up your TVs and your devices Otherwise, we're going to come back and continue our conversation about food. White Castle is back in the news. So I think y'all need to stay plugged in if you're a White Castle kind of person. Other than that,
Carne asada.
Hey, you crazy with that. But we'll see y'all in a minute. Yeah.
I used to shrink myself to fit the room. Fold my edges so nobody moves. Smile through the things that stung the most. Became a watered down version of close. But something cracked inside the old routine. Like light through a wall that wasn't supposed to lean. I stopped apologizing for the space I take. Started choosing me for my own sake. I'm not going back to who I was before. I've already opened up a better door. No more playing small, no more hiding out. This is what becoming is all about. I'm a better version of the one who used to disappear. Better version. I finally like the face I see and hear. Every scar's a story, every fall was teaching. I was always growing, always reaching. Better version of me. Cut the ties that only pulled me under. Found the calm inside the middle of my thunder. Stop comparing chapters of my story to somebody else's highlight glory. Cause my path was never meant to look like theirs. Mine is built from all these battles, all these prayers. And I wouldn't trade the lessons that I've learned for anything that someone else has earned. I'm not going back to who I was before. I've already opened up a better door. No more playing small, no more hiding out. This is what becoming is all about. I'm a better version of the one who used to disappear. Better version. I finally like the face I see and hear. Every scar's a story, every fall was teaching. I was always growing, always reaching. Better version of me. It didn't happen all at once. It was 1,000 small choices, 1,000 quiet mornings, deciding I was worth it. I'm a better version of the one who used to disappear. Better version. I finally like the face I see and hear. Every scar's a story, every fall was teaching. I was always growing, always reaching. Better version of me. Better version. This is me. This is me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Morning Knocks. Yes, indeed. That was DJ Midnight Blue with the better version. And a few more things that was going on. You know what I'm saying? Spilling your better version of yourself was basically what they was trying to spew out. But, brother, are you still hungry?
Am I still horny?
What you just hungry?
Oh, what?
Sometimes I can get a little country. I can get a little country and now and
Why
then.
we
but-
just finna fight? What you mean by that?
Oh, no,
yeah,
sir.
no, I'm starving.
Okay. Well, have you eaten White Castle before, brother?
Yeah, unfortunately.
No. The cult favorite burger chain to deploy the hot slider vending machines nationwide.
Arrest them. Arrest them.
Hey,
Lock him up for treason right now.
I know somebody who will want one right here.
I might get one.
Uh-huh.
But I get some chicken circles out of that. Some chicken rings.
Some chicken rings.
Yeah, they got chicken rings.
Chicken rings? Like onion rings?
Yeah, but chicken.
Okay.
I told you, but when I'm on a road trip, slide it down my finger while I'm driving.
No. No. No.
While I'm driving, you ain't got to worry about the sauce. You do like this in the sauce.
No.
Plain there. Bite it, boy. Come on, man.
You playing in sauce? You got time to play
That's
in
how
sauce?
you do it. We got the chicken rings on. You dip it in the sauce and they in the cup holder. You ain't gotta.
How far?
You ain't gotta dunk like that. You just like that.
Never mind.
Okay. All right. Well,
I'm gonna leave that one alone. But chicken rings, okay.
yeah, they good.
Okay. But where do you see this going? Like as far as like
In the dumpster.
because you know this will probably be good on like the college campuses and things like that.
No, it won't.
No.
No. And the only reason I say that is just because like the bun's gonna get soggy.
Yeah, I mean they already got soggy.
Nah, because that means it's like them box ones. Yeah, nah, them box ones disgusting.
Yeah, I mean they're the cousin of Crystals.
They get the meat from the same place
Yeah, look great meat.
with the little blue dot that pop up in the middle when it's done. See, that's the part.
Why it's got all that? Why you gotta have all that? I don't want nothing to tell me that it's done. Like at least from not the original idea of
The microwave ding. Don't the microwave ding?
I'm talking about like the original idea of why we cooking in the first place. I mean, obviously, like if you make hamburger helper,
Yeah.
you know when the ground beef is complete.
Like imagine you cooking, you frying some chicken, and when it's done, confetti just pop out of it.
You completed the chicken.
Or like when you got something in the oven, like steam, just like overly coming out of the oven or something stupid.
And they play like what, a theme song or something?
Okay, now.
I'm done.
I hope not. I hope not. But yeah, man, please don't put these out there. You know what I'm saying? Just like vending machines and food kiosks are already sketchy, you know.
Doesn't Chick-fil-A have something like this?
I hope not. They
I thought
do?
They already had one, yeah, a vending machine. Yeah, they kicked it off, I think.
I can't get down with that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can't.
Hey.
The most I got for y'all is the K&J vending machine, and it's just because it's right outside the restaurant or the bakery, so it's like there's no way it's not fresh.
I do a dessert because
Yeah.
I know it's refrigerated. It's supposed to be refrigerated.
Yeah, it's supposed to be cold.
Yeah, so like I do a dessert.
But like in Japan, they be having like the ones that be dropping you off with the ramen noodles. That sound like that'll work for me because it's just hot water. The noodles ain't got to be like kept fresh.
Yeah, and they're a little bit more advanced.
Yeah,
Let's
my fault.
Yeah, they're a little bit more advanced.
Yeah.
So they've done the knowledge. Hey man, you probably need to do it like this. Oh, my calculations are.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, they come together. They put something together like that. Like I think that is really good.
Okay, here's the question to you now.
Okay,
what restaurant do you think could be a very successful vending machine?
A very successful.
I got one. Off the rip.
Okay.
I think Wendy's, but it's just Frosties.
Just Frosties.
Like you know how you go to the gas station and they got the thing that you put the cup in there and it makes you a milkshake, like that, but Frosties. Like you can get mix-ins for Frosties.
I would say Chick-fil-A strawberry lemonade, or Wendy's strawberry lemonade.
They sell that by the jug already.
Do they?
Yes, especially the one at the Chick-fil-A.
I shouldn't want this,
Yeah, but they sell that by the jug.
Alabama should definitely coin this. It needs to be a Kiki Poo vending machine somewhere.
Or certain places, they water fountain only give out Kiki Poo. We need to tie that into the waterworks, Birmingham Waterworks. Tie that in. We need to have a pool of Kiki Poo.
Do it.
Hey,
do it right now.
Everybody had diabetes.
Hey, it's up to you to drink water. Do it. Do it right now.
You're killing the people.
I am for it.
Yeah.
I am for it. So y'all make that happen. Like you get behind it first though.
Yeah.
Like you gonna let them know what you want. Like Kiki Poo Lake. There it is.
Give me half Kiki Poo, half Sprite all day.
haven't
That's
tried
the
that.
only way to save your glands.
and putting extra water in there.
Mm-hmm.
That and but you know what? I'm for this other situation that's going on now. So the internet reacts to the new logo, the new Xbox logo.
Oh,
I know you
I
are.
see that.
I know you are a gamer. So
I'm big PlayStation this way. I don't care what Xbox do.
Understand.
But
I'm a PlayStation guy myself.
Yeah.
But I had few seasons where I played Xbox for a little
I think
while.
everybody had an Xbox 360.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's just what it was.
Yeah. This
it reminds me of the original Xbox logo. The green one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of the original Xbox logo.
Yeah, it's got a little facelift.
That's it. But that green color is what really does it for me. That brings the nostalgia back. Yeah. Like I can hear the startup sound looking at the original Xbox.
Give us your rendition.
No. But I can hear it in my head. Excuse me? Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm good now. That's all I can.
it was like sounding like lightning and like yeah.
Give it to us one more time.
I ain't mad at this logo change though. Xbox been overdue to change something, man. But they doing something right over that way because they also got Steam recently. They just got the rights to Steam and putting their games on there. So yeah. I just want to read some of these comments because comments, man. This is how you know a CEO actually cares about their customers. They make changes that actually help the brand.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's I wish I could describe this photo. It's a dude without glasses, and then they said old logo, and then now the dude put on glasses like new logo.
Yeah, basically what they did.
Yeah.
They Steve work with it.
Yeah, but somebody said in the comments also that iconic glow is back. Early 2000s green is correct color for Xbox. Did we save Xbox? Bring back the 2000s aesthetic. This reminds me of the OG. This is magnificent. We love to see it. We are so black. Walmart commenting like they are part of the minimalistic problem that we have. That's funny. But yeah, man, this is fire, man. I think that, but I also think that right now people and companies use nostalgia to bring people back to a brand or something when they run out of ideas and they run out of things to do. It's kind of like how I feel about how we end up with all these remakes of old movies or like they get spinoffs or TV shows or stuff like that. It's like people are running out of original ideas, so they go back to the stuff that works. Yeah. So like, for instance, like the fact that Tubi got all of those old Cartoon Network shows. It's like something like that. Like Tubi is a good streaming service, but now that they have these older shows that people would love to see, people gonna tune in just to watch it.
And it's free.
And it's already free. So people are gonna watch.
You can't be free. Nobody's telling you, hey man, it's free 99 over here.
Yeah. No, you can't beat free.
Yeah.
So it's interesting, to say the least. It's very interesting to just watch all of this kind of stuff happen. And these companies do whatever they do to try to keep people around their brand and bring them back to the brand.
Would you say that that's always a good tactic to utilize though? Because it would also not beg the question. Well, yeah, it would. It would beg the question on do you think my original idea was better than anything that I put out as far as like the company advancing or enhancing themselves since then?
That's a great question, because in one hand, I think it's good to like reintroduce a younger audience to that thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's cool. But at the same time, it's spamming it that's the issue for me.
Yeah.
We don't need 25 Halloween movies. But they've redone Halloween a million different times at this point.
Yeah.
Michael Myers' origin story has changed like 6 times.
At least.
You know what I'm saying? We don't need a reboot of Fast and Furious in the next few years. We're not gonna need that.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying?
It's way too many.
But like this Xbox change color, this new logo, that's a good change.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent idea. You're not pushing it too far. Stuff like that makes sense. But it's just when they start doing too much. I'm gonna tell you who I think is the king of that. the whole nostalgia thing and they really winning, I think Taco Bell is the king of that.
Yeah. They'll bring back
I
something.
absolutely think Taco Bell is the king of that. They do this whole retro boxing thing.
Mm-hmm.
They just really put a lot of effort into doing that. It's in particular, and I think they really got it on lock.
Yeah. I think it should be to a point to where like all companies should just like have like a hard reset. Hey, this is what we back. We back doing this, things of that nature.
Yeah.
Like what was I finna say something about earlier? Like Apple. Apple is one of those people too. Like they done advanced, but kind of kept the same kind of mystique about it. Same type of mystique.
They keep the same silhouette for a lot of their stuff is what I appreciate about Apple.
Yeah.
And they keep the simplicity to it.
Yeah.
But again, it's just people tug on those nostalgic chords, I think, to drive profit. But at the same time, like as long as they don't spam it, it's the issue for me.
This is another thing too. Sure. You know how simple McDonald's has become. And you know how it was versus when you grew up. There was a playground, a play area where, of course, you ended up bumping into the kid from across the town, and now y'all done became friends, and you done grew up. You see him at the skate ring, and y'all become friends even more.
Yeah.
Everything like that, and that's far fetched, but still it happens. You know what I mean? You got them going to a simple look where they even have kiosk and less people that's in the front to where they're taking orders and things like that. So they done got to that point.
For sure.
What does that say about today? Like
we keep talking about, man, the human experience is becoming obsolete on a day-to-day basis. And I don't know. I miss a little play place.
Yeah.
Like I tried one day, like I put actual effort towards getting up, me and the kid getting together, and I was like, hey, let's go get like some ice cream somewhere, and I'll let you just go hang out in the play place.
Yeah.
And we drove for like an hour, and I couldn't find a restaurant that had a play place. Went to like 2 or 3 different Chick-fil-A's, went to a couple McDonald's. Just couldn't find one with a play place.
Yeah, they don't make them like that no more.
Nah, man. Now, granted, the play place used to be disgusting because I remember the one on Lakeshore. I got bit by some mosquitoes in that one. Got towed up by some mosquitoes while I was in the the little dome thing you can crawl through and look around. Yeah. I'm crawling, beating up. I got mosquitoes all up and down my leg. Yeah, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
I remember, bro. I used to work at Burger King. I think the Burger King I used to work at was the last one where they had the play area.
Yeah.
And so whenever I would go on my breaks, my big tail.
Swinging on the swings?
No, I would climb up there, and where they'll have like the big room in there where you can go slide and like all kind of stuff. And so I would climb up there during my breaks and take a nap.
Mommy, it's a man in here.
Sure live. You better get out of there.
Ain't no way.
You better go mind your business.
So last day we're going to jump on is a man finds a $10 Marvel book signed by Stan Lee at a Goodwill. Why this don't happen to me?
That's fire.
Why this kind of stuff don't happen to me?
And they sold it for $10.
Yeah, Goodwill was slipping.
I'm talking about.
That's crazy.
They didn't know what it was.
No, they didn't know what it was.
They couldn't have known what it was.
I mean, and a lot of people that work at Goodwill don't be looking at this stuff as far as like what this is worth and like going through it or had the knowledge to go through it.
No.
That's fire though. That's a really fire thing to happen. Oh my God. That's crazy.
Like if somebody was to do a check on that, what do you think that would be worth?
About $35,000.
About 35?
Yeah. I could be more than that.
Yeah. I got this Pokemon card in the car. I'm gonna need you to...
I can send you a link.
Okay.
You can just type in everything on the card. It'll tell you how much it's worth.
Yeah, see, I knew you would know.
Mm-hmm. I'm a nerd for real. Speaking of, I spent yesterday night. Actually, it was like midday yesterday.
Okay.
And this is like in between me watching Game of Thrones. And this is why, like, one episode I missed a lot that happened because I was stuck on this. A new comic came out from Marvel, and it's about essentially a form of the zombie apocalypse breaking out on Earth. But it's for not Marvel, but it's the DC Comics.
Okay.
And it was really good. So Darkseid found the code to eternal life. And he kidnapped Cyborg and tried to embed the code to eternal life in Cyborg. And he did that, and then he made a portal, sent Cyborg back to Earth. And so since Cyborg is so technologically advanced, the second he came in back onto the mainframe of Earth, because like he's so tapped in with Earth's technology that like his program is a part of Earth programming. And when he came back to Earth, the virus was in his programming, and it transferred to the internet. And anybody who's seen it via phone screen or anything got turned into a zombie. Bruh. Everybody turned into a zombie. Different superheroes had to murk off somebody else. Like not Spider-Man, but Superman and the Flash had to fight because the Flash was one of the first people to get the virus as a superhero. So he was just full speed running around infecting other people because it kind of worked like the regular zombie apocalypse where like if you like get an open wound and get like zombie blood in there, you're going to turn into a zombie. So the Flash just running around like infecting a bunch of people. And so Superman had to kill him. And so they asked Superman, how you going to kill the Flash? You're not faster than him. He was like, I ain't got to be faster than him. I just got to meet him at a certain point. So Flash was running this way around the world and Superman flew the other way around the world. And they ran into each other, and Superman like ran through the Flash, like just took him. Like his legs were still running, and the top of his body was gone. And so Superman was like, "All right, dealt with that problem." Then he looked down and realized that he clashed into him so fast that the Flash, when he was running like this, his hand stabbed him and Superman in the stomach. So now Superman got turned into a zombie, bro. They had to jump Superman. It was crazy. It was crazy. They
never seen this.
Nah, it was a new comic. It just came out this weekend. I had to read the whole thing. It was one of the ones I had to read the whole thing. They had jumped Superman, and Batman had a piece of kryptonite on his utility belt. He gave it to Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman took it and used a mallet to beat it into the sword that she uses. She took that joint, took off Superman's arm. They took him down through there. They jumped Superman. It was an excellent comic, bro.
Was this not like no, it wasn't like that.
Batman died.
I was gonna say, was it like Mr. Invincible?
Oh, like Invincible?
Yeah.
Nah, it was.
I mean, they didn't turn into zombies, but he was the one that was turned.
I can't tell you about that. If you ain't seen it, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna spoil that for you. But similar, they had to turn on, you know what I'm saying, handle business.
Yeah.
But the comic was so good, bro. Like it had me occupied for a solid like hour and a half.
Okay.
I was like, I gotta finish this because the story like started off. It was one of those ones like it's one of those mature versions of the comic too. So there's like a lot of blood and gore in it and stuff like that too. It's incredibly mature.
Yeah. See, I ain't a real big DC guy.
Yeah.
So like whenever something like that happens, I'm like, okay, I gotta watch this.
Yeah. I send you a link if you want to watch it. Like I follow a bunch of people on TikTok that just like announce when different comic books come out, and then of course, me being a nerd, I got like a bunch of random links for comic books.
Yeah.
So I'll just sit there and just like flip through, finish one or two.
Yeah, man. Send it to me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm finna have.
I definitely will.
I'm finna have like a small window of time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I mean, you'll have time. You know what I'm saying? Baby sleep on your chest and you just scroll it on your phone. Yeah, you'll have time.
I'm gonna figure that out.
You'll have time.
Well, brother, we of course come to the end of the show.
So we've come
to the vocals.
I'm done.
What you got going on for today?
I got a screenshot, man, of something I wanted to say. Hold on. It's going to be easier for me to find it in my phone versus my iPad. But you know me, man. I try to, especially on a motivational Monday like it is today, I think this quote speaks directly to us. Here it is. A crooked tree lives its entire life, but a straight tree is turned into wood. And so, like, what I took from that is that being different and allowing yourself to stand out gives you an opportunity to live your life to the fullest, be exactly who you want to be, you know what I'm saying, or what you want to be. While a straight tree, which is somebody who is always aligned with exactly what the rules are and everything, they get carved up and they don't have a true meaning in life. Your meaning is to become something else. Yeah. Become a piece of wood later on. Versus the curved tree, you get to grow to your full potential. So that's what I kind of took from that. Because I look at myself as a person that doesn't follow the rules of life, really. I'm a very curved tree when it comes to just how I grew, how I am, the type of person I am. I'm not a straight line. There's nothing about my life that would you would never read the previous chapter and know what's coming next when it comes to me. So I don't know. I really liked that quote when I read it the other day.
I heard that. I'm gonna stay in the same vein because, like, as I was watching the Michael Jackson movie, I'm realizing that same case is there. That Michael Jackson, of course, loved his family, very happy and appreciative that he was able to grow with his brothers and be a part of a group, a legendary group, which we know today. And of course, at some point, he had all of these ideas, this creativity that was balled up inside of him, in which he had showed the world and became, if not the best to ever do it, entertainment-wise, on the stage, performance-wise, musical, all the kind of things. And he didn't allow somebody to tell him that he couldn't do what it is that he, of course, went on to do and be legendary as he is. And still today, he has fans that aren't even born yet, pretty much. And so that's what you have to graduate to, the part of you that doesn't and shouldn't care about what somebody else is thinking, because the purpose that's built up inside of you is what should shine before anything else. Before you continue to care about anything that somebody else has going on. Like, you still have a purpose that you has to fulfill while you're here on this earth. So that's what I want to challenge y'all to do, Aux fam, on this day, while we go into Marvelous, Lefty, and Troy Massive as we close out the show today. Bill Silver Surfer, huh? How about not? Why not? Other than that, we'll see y'all on Wednesday. Yee.
See, I'm a big truck driving country mom with a from the project. Bumper got a thumper with a twitch like Ollie. Mama from the desert ain't a that'll try me. Slick, I ain't lying. I'm thriving. Whatever you selling, just know my ain't buying. Bumper got a jumper and it shifted like Kyrie. Mama cut different, ain't a if that try me. If don't try. Ignorant motherfucker when I wanna be. I look like hating on another. It's only one of me. The wannabes that wanna be ain't come for me or come for me. I'm speaking comfortably and humbly. Ain't slick, ain't nothing sweet. I'm pushing pressure, dabbing that could give my dick. Don't care your pussy pressure, but where I'm headed, your head won't get me there. It's probably cause I'm on this joint. It's probably why I'm being black. My speaker squeaking the needle with a skeezer deep in the I'm a big truck driving country mom with a from the project. Bumper got a thumper with a twitch like Ollie. Mama from the desert ain't a that'll try me. Slick, I ain't lying. I'm thriving. Whatever you